Hi guys, today we are going for Yeji's Astrology Numerology. When is she born? She is born on the May 26th. So before starting this video, I would like to say that I have also done her palm reading, so you can check that in the card above. So let's get into it. So May 26th, this makes her a Gemini. Gemini, people born between May 21st and June 21st are Gemini. The planet which rules Gemini is Mercury. Mercury in astrology represents intelligence. This is why you will find Gemini to possess exceptional intelligence. So she's very intelligent, she's very communicative. We will read on further. Gemini have exceptional communicative abilities, whether this be through talking to other people or expressing their ideas. You will find the most number of teachers and professors, and especially the talented ones, to be Gemini. So education is undoubtedly the field that suits them the most. Even if they start by being a non-teacher in their field, switching to teaching can lead them to garner great results. They are also multi-talented. So they are also multi-talented, and teaching is a very good field for them. So maybe she can later on teach K-pop students and so on. However, the aforementioned factor has the problem that Gemini are sometimes too multi-talented for their own good, and this could lead them to becoming a jack of all trades but a master of none. Gemini is represented by the twins, so they have a dual personality. Due to their personalities being difficult to classify, an ideal partner would be one who is patient with them. So they need someone who's very patient with them because they're very multi-talented. So they might have many talents. So it's better to concentrate on one thing, especially as she's a birth number 8, which we will go into. So maybe concentrating on one thing will lead her to more success. As long as Gemini focus on one domain, they can achieve financial success, and they should also keep their friends and partner nearby most of the time, as they frequently need to communicate their ideas to others. So before that, we will go to the personalities. They have a dual personality, which is one is dark, one is light. So they might, like at one point she might show her light personality, which will be positive, which will be good mood and everything. Then a dark personality, which will be very dark and very mysterious and stuff like that. So that can also happen. But as long as they have a partner or friends who can see who they truly really are, who can bring out their light side, they will be fine. So they always need people around them. And for financial success, they should concentrate on one domain. Like if she's a singer, then she should concentrate on singing. So that will bring her success, especially as she has the birth number 8. So let's get into the birth numbers. Now, birth number, people born on the 8th, 17th, or 26th of any month have 8 as their birth number. 8 is ruled by Saturn, which makes these people very hardworking. So she's very hardworking. Saturn is always throwing challenges their way. So birth number 8 people are constantly being tested every day of their life. So because of Saturn, they are always being tested. So with the 8 combination, it's even more pivotal that she concentrates on one domain. They will succeed in the field where there is consistency. It is, and any field where they have to be consistent, they will be successful. It is advised that birth number 8 people apply for a government job or any other job where they can tread on a straight path which leads to a fixed age of retirement. So that's very good for birth number 8 people. But in this case, she is going on the right track. Birth number 8 people share some similarities with birth number 4 people, but the former are luckier in love. They also make very understanding partners, and any birth number would benefit from a relationship with them due to their compromising nature. So 8 are very nice in relationships. They're a bit unlucky in love, that they get broken relationships, then they get the love. So maybe she will get some broken relationships, then find true love. However, birth number 8 people are extremely prone to depression. This is because Saturn is a dominating planet and demands a lot. So sometimes birth number 8 people cannot meet the challenges and consequently develop feelings of sadness. It is advised they form a long lasting relationship as soon as possible so that they can shoulder the burden. So it's advised that birth number 8 people form a long lasting relationship as soon as possible so that the burden can be shouldered. So that the problems and challenges they don't have to face alone, but they will go through, like she has to go through some broken relationships before that can happen. Overall, as birth number 8 people follow a consistent path in both career and in love, they will be successful in both. So instead of short-term relationships, you should aim for a very long-term relationship that will happen after being broken-hearted sometimes. And in career, she should focus on one thing, like singing. If she does, so she should focus on singing. Famous birth number 8 people: Stanley Kubrick, the director; J.P. Morgan, the financier; Elvis Presley, the singer; and Serena Williams, the sports star. So these are the other famous birth number 8 people. So that is all for her astrology numerology. She just has to concentrate on one thing, and she should be aware of the broken relationships before she enters a long term one. So maybe she gets married late, like 28, 29. So that is very possible. And so let's talk about my book, Astro Numero. The link is in the description below. So this is a book, it concentrates on all the astrology, palmistry and numerology, and it is like made for beginners. So if you're a beginner to this field, astrology, palmistry, numerology, you will get all the benefits of this book. So this will help you in the long run, and this book is very good for students of astrology, palmistry, numerology. So that is all for this today's video, guys. If you like the video, like it. If you love it, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.